Okay, let's try this again. This is my third video. Adventure Plays Minecraft, and I was recording, and for some reason it quit. All that I did was I went around the edges here. Let's see, let's what I was doing. But anyway, I was going around the edges here, and I just added a another width of cobble here, and I went ahead and I put some mossy stone cobble in here and there, just to make it kind of look a little weathered and real. I went ahead and I made a hoe, and I went ahead and I planted all this wheat. This is all hydrated, so it grows very quickly. As long as the water is even with the dirt block that you planted on or above it, it will go ahead and it will hydrate it, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4 wide. So for 4 blocks away from the water, it will hydrate the soil. And I went ahead and I evened this up. There was actually 1, 2, 3, 4 from either side now. I'm going to put a little barn here. I had actually started that, and then that's when I realized that my wasn't actually taping. And I'm not really sure what happened, what caused that. It was some kind of a computer glitch. And like I said, I like to use some of the mossy stone. I really think it looks cool. I kind of wish that there was a way to manufacture this in the game, but I understand why there's not. And then I've got some regular stone here. And we'll just go ahead and we'll make a little shelter here. And this catches up to about where I was. About the only other thing was I had shown you about the differences, because I had said, oh darn it, there it goes, yep. Alright, I should have known that would happen, right? So I'll have to redo some of this. But as you can see, it was growing very quickly. I literally had been taping for a few minutes, and that's when I realized that the recording had died. So it's growing very quickly because the ground is hydrated there. I went ahead and what I was showing you was the fact that if I put this block here, you'll see the redstone's directly under it. And if I put this block here, then a lever on this block will power this block. So if I put this on here, there you go. That powers that block, and that activates the redstone that goes to the pistons that we did earlier. Now, the reason that a lever for something like this is preferable to a button, I was going to show you this earlier, and I got sidetracked, but let's say I put a button here. Yeah, a button will actually also energize this block. Buttons go on the side. And it will energize the redstone and fire the pistons, but it's momentary. And you'll see that's really not enough time to push everything over. So you'd have to stand here and hit this like a dozen times in order to get everything into that collection trough there. So that's why a button is really not what we want here. We really want a lever because it's going to give us continuous power on when we want it. And turn it off. Another thing, now that it's getting dark, I was talking about was the fact that, yeah, we are in hard mode, and things will want to spawn around here. So what I had done was, I went ahead and I put this fence on, and I lit it up with some torches, and then I actually came up short one section there. So I went to my tree farm over there, and I mined down 4 trees. And let's see, let's go ahead and, oops, here. And I made some chests. So let's go ahead and fix this up here. I made a workbench to bring over here, so now I have a workbench here permanently. I can keep the extra seeds. I can even keep wheat in there. I can keep trees in there. Of course, there's no reason to have trees here. Those are left over from when I was mining some trees. And I actually had, let's see, another ladder piece here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this, and that way I can get up onto my walk. Little pig. The other thing I showed you, and I get to show you again here, is this is my enchanted sword, and it has fire on it. And if I hit the pig once, the fire will. So now I have cooked. So when I get hungry, I can go ahead and do that. And there you go. So let's see. Here's where we were. Normally, I'm not going to want to walk on that soil there anymore. To make some fence. So that's done. Torches. Suppose it's nice and even. I like it. Up here. And let's see, what do I do for? I think eventually I'll do something a little bit. For now, head. And we can fix this up with some stairs or some stuff. And then okay, so in a sense this is done now. And then I'll go ahead and I'll make a fence here. And that'll work. There you go. And that'll keep out the spiders and everything. And then okay. Work. And then let's see, let's go ahead and plant again. And now as long as I'm crouched down, I'm not disturbing this. Should have some more seeds over. So we'll grab these seeds. 64 will be plenty. If you didn't notice, I've got 4 rows of 8 here, and 4 rows of 8 over there, and that gives me 8 rows of 8. 8 times 8 is 64. And so this will give me, whenever I intentionally, whenever it's ready and I intentionally harvest, this will give me 64. We did a shot. 1 full stack. And that's plenty. one thing, planting is kind of boring, and I'm looking forward to finding a abandoned mine so I can get some watermelon. And oh, hello, Piggy. I see you were enjoying my little man-made island there. I'm looking forward to getting some watermelon so I can go ahead and have some automated food. You know what? This is going to be a problem because, once again, like I said, we're in hard mode. And boogeymen are going to want to spawn up here. Shit. So that's good. That'll keep that lit up enough so we're not spawning up there. And there we go. And you see, because the soil is hydrated, that it's growing very quickly. Now, for a long time, I was putting the water under the soil. I would dig down to put water down, and then put a layer of soil above that, and I would go ahead and do it that way. And the only thing with that is it doesn't seem to work as well. And I read that the water on the wiki, the Minecraft wiki, which if you haven't gone there, well, you really need to, because there's a lot of really good information there. But I read on the wiki recently that if you have the water even with the soil or above the soil level where you've actually planted, that it'll go ahead and hydrate out 4 squares. And as you can see, this is all nice and brown looking. And so that actually works a lot better than what I was doing, and I'm pretty happy with it. You know what? I'm going to even this out. I know I said I was done. Oh, there it is. I haven't. I mean, I don't want to use my genie because I just don't like to wear them. I know I can find a lot of diamonds. I can make a lot of diamonds out of diamonds, etc. But you know, who wants to do that? Who wants to use up their diamonds? And this thing's got a lot of stone in it and just a little bit of wood. So what I'm wondering is if I do this. I only need one. I think. In fact, I think no, I just did. And just see on the PC, interesting to me that they apparently you put half slabs together in the PC. I'm not really sure how. Let's see how much more. All those stairs, that would give me. That's it. Oh, I'm doing these the wrong way, aren't I? Actually, And of course the problem here is that now I can't put any lights on top. I can do that. But I don't think anything will spawn on half. If I'm wrong, please leave a comment. Alright, so that evens that out. Let's check it out. Look pretty good. Alright, well I'm going to call this project done. That's our redstone farm, wheat farm, and we're going to have to move over a farm for pumpkins, and that's a different problem, and although it's easy, it's not really a problem, but it's a different project. And so anyway, this is going to be a little bit shorter than my other videos, hopefully. I'm trying to do a better job of keeping them under time, not from being too long. And I'll talk to you next time. So this was episode 3 of Good Muncher Plays Hardcore Xbox 360 Minecraft. Take it easy.